Robert Glazer, elevate your team, empower your team to reach their full potential and build a business that builds leaders. In Elevate Your Team, Robert Glazer unveils the transformative power of capacity building as a holistic approach to cultivating talent within an organization. If you've witnessed the Death Valley phenomenon, where businesses spiral after rapid growth due to lost talent and unprepared leadership, you'll find solace in the strategies and insights offered here. This summary delves into 4 core pillars that anchor this journey: spiritual, intellectual, physical, and emotional capacity. These pillars not only bolster professional growth, but also nurture the personal lives of employees, fostering a culture where everyone thrives together. Through relatable examples and pragmatic tips, Glazer empowers leaders to instill values, create learning opportunities, promote well-being, and cultivate meaningful relationships, setting the stage for sustained success and innovation. Get ready to uncover a framework that ensures your team is resilient, fulfilled, and constantly evolving.
Thriving through capacity building. To cultivate enduring talent, a business must embrace a holistic strategy known as capacity building. This approach can prevent companies from falling victim to what is often termed the Death Valley phenomenon, a stage where rapid initial growth is followed by stagnation and eventual decline. For many organizations, as they expand, they face the challenge of losing key performers. Often, internal candidates aren't ready to take over, and employees who feel overlooked become disengaged. As a result, what once seemed like the next big success teeters on the edge of failure. A notable trend with business growth is that whenever a company doubles in size, half of its operations and personnel require significant changes. This scenario represents not just a drain on talent but also necessitates time, money, and energy toward recruiting, retraining, and structuring processes anew. Imagine what these resources could accomplish if the company were not in a constant state of adjusting to growth pressures. The pathway to escaping this cycle lies in embedding a talent development strategy deeply within the company's framework. It's not enough to only offer classic professional development or team-building activities. Instead, one must look at capacity building, a comprehensive framework that ensures all employees, from top performers to those less driven, develop together. This strategy supports ambitions across personal and professional spheres, fostering a workforce driven by self-defined goals. Central to capacity building are 4 pivotal pillars, intended to mesh into every facet of the employees' lives, empowering them to bring their authentic selves to work. To reap the benefits, these pillars should be implemented throughout the organization, making them a core organizational priority. This necessity calls for leaders and management to wholeheartedly adopt and integrate this framework. The rewards of such dedication include stronger talent retention, minimized turnover, and continuous dynamic growth fueled by a well-supported, unified team. Incorporating capacity building isn't just a business strategy, it's about reshaping company culture to encourage every employee's holistic development. As everyone grows together, the organization flourishes, paving the way for lasting success. Embracing authentic leadership. Reflecting on your first leadership role, you might have imitated a past manager or done the opposite of someone less inspiring. This typical strategy lacks authenticity, hampering personal growth and leadership efficacy. To lead successfully, you need a guiding principle: your values. They drive your decisions under pressure, instill trust in your team, and encourage authentic leadership, fostering confidence and credibility among followers. The cornerstone of our framework is spiritual capacity, emphasizing the importance of knowing your values. These values define your identity, shape your goals, and illuminate your strengths and weaknesses. Take, for example, someone who values self-awareness due to a background with overbearing parents. Such a person might feel frustration when others dominate discussions, resulting in a brusque reaction. Understanding these values offers insights into more effective leadership. Building spiritual capacity involves 2 key steps. First, leaders must understand their values to lead authentically. Second, they must help team members discover their own values and leadership styles, regardless of their current position. Picture an empowered, self-aware employee who understands their strengths and weaknesses. This proactive individual is the asset every team needs. Elevating today's team members enables everyone to potentially step into leadership roles, enhancing overall organizational success. Happiness in personal life, driven by alignment with values, translates to greater workplace performance. But how do you unearth these values? This process requires reflection, which you should encourage in your team. Start by identifying activities that energize you both professionally and personally, along with proud moments. Consider situations where people seek your advice and those that challenge you. Recognize qualities in others that agitate you. Take time to journal about these experiences. Review your notes, identifying recurrent themes or keywords such as honesty, creativity, or a love for learning. These hint at your core values. Test these by evaluating your responses to their opposites. If authenticity matters, insincerity will be hard to tolerate. Guide your team through identifying their core values, creating an opportunity to share and integrate these insights. Recognizing each member's driving factors lets you craft a work environment that resonates with their values, allowing them to realize their full potential. Authentic leadership, rooted in spiritual capacity, is the foundation of a thriving organization. Building intellectual capacity. Imagine your best team member handing in their resignation, not because they dislike their job, but because they've hit a learning plateau. This kind of talent loss can halt a company's forward momentum, making it crucial for businesses to foster continuous learning opportunities. A LinkedIn survey in 2019 revealed that 94% of employees would remain longer in roles that support their learning and growth. Enter the concept of intellectual capacity, a key element in retaining talent and promoting growth. Intellectual capacity involves enhancing the ability to think critically, acquire fresh knowledge, and effectively strategize and execute plans. This expansion benefits both work and personal life, from running efficient households to planning memorable vacations. By nurturing a learning-driven culture, a company invests in its greatest assets, its people, boosting engagement and growth across all levels. Encouraging intellectual growth means going beyond training for current job functions. Prepare employees for future roles by equipping them with essential skills such as effective communication, delegation, empowerment, and feedback exchange. Offering management training to everyone lays the groundwork for potential leaders, ensuring they are prepared well before promotions occur. Additionally, time management, goal setting, and handling communications should be fundamental training for all. Mastery in these areas leads to a more productive workforce and less burnout. Moreover, supporting employees in pursuing their personal interests can have surprising benefits. Whether their passion lies in creativity, intellect, or sports, striving for excellence introduces new ideas and fosters innovative solutions that can transform the workplace. Ultimately, a thriving intellectual culture not only retains top talent but empowers every team member to reach their full potential, driving the company forward. Cultivating physical capacity. Imagine every team member brimming with energy, clear-headed and ready to tackle any challenge with vigor and competence. This state of vibrancy is not built on caffeine or pushing late into the night but on the foundation of physical well-being. Leaders play a crucial role in shaping a workplace culture where restful sleep, stress management, and sensible work hours are prioritized. Without these, employees might find themselves as cognitively impaired as someone who's had one too many drinks, barely hanging on rather than excelling. Building physical capacity isn't about turning your staff into athletes. It's about ensuring they have the tools to be alert, composed, and effective, even when the demands of the job intensify. The benefits are clear: sustained performance, quick turnaround times, and a harmonious integration with other areas of capacity, like intellectual prowess. When employees are mentally sharp, it creates a ripple effect, freeing time to focus on enhancing their physical stamina and overall well-being. Gone are the days of glorifying endless overtime. Instead, focus on efficiency and strategic capacity building to prevent burnout and foster long-term success. Start this transformation with yourself. Avoid boasting about burning the midnight oil on the weekends, as this sets a dangerous precedent. Lead by example by not sending emails outside of business hours. Use technology to schedule communications for appropriate times, thus respecting the balance everyone needs. Demonstrate how vital breaks are by taking time each day for a healthy lunch, some exercise, or a moment of meditation. Share your adventures outside work, from leisure activities to vacation plans, to normalize rest and play within your team. This supportive environment should begin at the outset, during induction. Set clear expectations about the importance of outcomes over mere desk time, emphasizing smart work over busy work. Encourage prioritizing tasks that truly advance projects rather than bogging down in minutiae. When your team has the necessary downtime to recharge, they'll return with renewed enthusiasm, ready to conquer what's next. By nurturing physical capacity, both the employees and the organization rise to new levels of achievement. Emotional safety at work. Cultivating quality relationships is a crucial step in fostering growth and innovation, both in personal and professional settings. This revolves around the concept of psychological safety, where individuals feel secure enough to share ideas, voice differing opinions, and learn from their mistakes. A key element of achieving this safety is emotional capacity, your emotional mindset in challenging situations. Trust forms the foundation of valuable relationships, linking directly to how openly you connect with others. It often requires vulnerability, sharing what is deeply significant to us, which can be intimidating but vital for building trust. However, when trust is established, individuals experience peace and acceptance, boosting workplace growth and performance. Leaders play a pivotal role in guiding their teams through this vulnerability, nurturing a space where honesty fosters effective communication. This open exchange enables the identification of mutually beneficial solutions, reduces tension, and encourages constructive feedback, even towards managers. Building emotional capacity demands a delicate, gradual approach to ensure team members feel comfortable and not overwhelmed. Begin with simple steps like introducing a weekly personal highlight during meetings to uncover life aspects beyond work, fostering connection and trust. In one-on-one sessions, delving into personal stories offers an opportunity to offer support, further strengthening trust. Additionally, a dedicated platform like a Slack channel for sharing non-work updates, including pet photos, family gatherings, and travel tips, can be a game changer. Recognizing employees as nuanced individuals rather than mere cogs in a machine allows them to express their full selves, paving the way for optimal performance and ultimately driving company success.
As you reach the end of this insightful exploration of Robert Glazer's Elevate Your Team, you're left with a comprehensive blueprint for transforming your organization from within. The 4 pillars of capacity building, spiritual, intellectual, physical, and emotional, serve as cornerstones to retain talent and drive continuous growth. By aligning the personal goals of employees with organizational values, promoting continuous learning, honoring employee well-being, and fostering a culture of trust and emotional safety, leaders are equipped to eliminate stagnation and prevent potential pitfalls in growth phases. This strategic framework not only enhances productivity and innovation, but also helps forge a resilient workforce ready to embrace challenges and opportunities with renewed vigor. Implementing these principles empowers your team to reach its full potential, paving the way for a future where leaders are built and success is shared.